والله يدعو إلى دار السلام ويهدي من يشاء إلى صراط مستقيم.
Jazakallah sister for those questions. Okay, let's return back to some of these questions. Brother Muhammad Sheikh from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia asked a question about property. He's bought a flat. He's paying on installments for this flat. He found in this contract, after reading it, after he signed the contract, that if he makes a deferred payment, if he's late on a payment, he will have to pay interest on this payment. His question is, should I get myself out of this contract, knowing that I've signed into it now and it's got some haram in it?
Number one, definitely that contract includes riba. Because the fiqh rule is كل قرض جر نفعا فهو ربا. Every loan that you owe, if it is accompanied at the time of payment with an increase or extra amount, even if it's just a little bit, even if the interest rate is just 1% or a fraction of 1%, then the whole transaction is riba. So that's why you should insist from the beginning that you should take off this clause from the contract, and you commit yourself to pay on time. Because if you sign as an agreement to that, you are involved in an agreement of dealing with riba.
Jazakallah Shaykh. Okay, the brother, the second question, upon the property itself, he says the people who are buying it, of the builders themselves, they're willing to give me 3 years guaranteed rent on this property on the market. He says, am I allowed to go into a transaction like this?
I think it is worth of explaining to the viewers, maybe many of them do not understand the term, which is if the buyer or the customer is making a down payment to buy a property that will be built in the future, and the company or the builder, the seller, offers him to rent it for him for 3 years, and they make a commitment. That's perfectly fine, as long as there will be a property and it will be rented, so they're not committing themselves to something that is not known. It is something that the builder himself will build, and he's fully aware of the description, even if it is the architecture. It is known, the space and what kind of building will it be. So they figure out the rent and the value according to today's value. There is no problem with that.